What's going on in the NFL world? Weekly pick'ems coming at you right now. So tomorrow, Thursday, we have the Cowboys versus the Eagles. I'm taking Philadelphia in that one. That's kind of obvious. Friday, you go all the way to Sao Paulo, Brazil, and you got the Chiefs versus the Chargers. I'm going to take the Chargers to get the dub in that one. Then you go ahead and you go to Sunday. We start to get to these morning games. You got the Bucks versus the Falcons. I'll go ahead and take the Bucks in that one. Then you got the Bengals versus the Browns. Definitely going with the Bengals on that one. Then you have the Dolphins versus the Colts. I'll take the Dolphins. Panthers versus the Jags. I'll take the Panthers. And then next up we have the Raiders versus the Patriots. I'll take the Patriots to get the dub. Cardinals versus the Saints. I'm going to go with the Cardinals. Steelers versus Jets. We all know how that is. You know, Justin Fields versus the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers versus the Jets. All of the lore and all of that beautiful stuff. I'm still going to take the Steelers in this one. You have the Commanders versus the Giants. Even though the Giants will have an improved defense, I'm taking the Commanders. You've got the Broncos versus the Titans. I'm going to take the Broncos in that one. And then you got the Seahawks versus the 49ers. I'll go ahead and take the Niners in that one. You have the Lions versus the Packers. I'm going to go ahead and take the Lions. Even with the addition of Micah Parsons, I don't know if the Packers are going to have enough to be able to beat the Lions. I know they lost their offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, 2 head coaching jobs respectively in Chicago and New York, but I still do believe that the Lions have still got the weapons, the team, the know-how, and everything should still be good for them. So Lions, I'm taking in that one. Texans versus the Rams. I'm going to take the Rams in that one. Then you have the Ravens versus the Bills, a big Sunday night game. I'm going to go ahead and go with Buffalo in that one. I don't know if Lamar and King Henry are going to be able to beat out the Bills. And then you got Monday Night Football. You have the Vikings versus the Bears. I'm going to go ahead, and that one's going to be very intriguing because you have Caleb Williams versus J.J. McCarthy. These are technically, one rookie should have been started last year, but he got injured. You got the rookie that did play last year, did wind up with a whole new team. He's got a brand new head coach. So you want to see this. This is a Monday night matchup that everybody is living for. Me personally, I'd love to see what happens for J.J. McCarthy and Caleb Williams. I'm going to take the Bears in this one. I think that the Bears are more improved. They've done some good things. I know that the Vikings have, a slew of weapons. They just brought out a Thielen back. But I still do believe that the Bears are going to be able to come out, show and prove, and that Ben Johnson has a game plan to make sure that they win. Those are my weekly pick'ems for this week. I'll be back next week with another set of pick'ems, but I think everybody that I picked right now shouldn't be too bad. I think I'm going to get a lot of dubs, probably not maybe, but 2 or 3 L's.